Hello everyone. In this video, we will discuss about the human factors in AI. It is a project video for the third course in product management specialization on Coursera. My name is Ahmed Imam Shah, and let's start with this. So first of all, let us define the problem. We are using the same problem as the previous video. So the problem is predicting the cotton bales prices based on its quality. There are multiple grades of cotton based on moisture, staple, trash contents, yellow spots, color, and location. We have to predict the price based on these model by adjusting it to international market inflation rates, and it is fairly a difficult task. So we have a model architecture that is linear regression model to predict uh, price using its all of its features. Some weights are associated with each of the features that will contribute to the output. That's how the linear regression works. So the location will be there. There's a location um, feature in the dataset. So a location will be used to calculate the distance between the source and the target. So between the buyer and the seller. So the next part is the user interaction. So the aim of this model is to prevent the scams that so that the selling price and the buying price should be closest to the real value of the cotton, not to so the seller is not selling on a low price and the buyer is not buying on a very high price. So all of them make some profit. Users will enter the features you and model will compute its price. The user will make the decision of his or her own, so the model is just there to assist the humans, not automate the system. The data privacy that we have considered is that the data will be anonymized to all to an extent that buyer and seller names are not mentioned. However, these deals are usually public and everyone knows in the region and in the market that who made what deals and their names are there. So the dataset is just the collection of these deals, and the anonymity aims to reduce the bias from the system so that if so that we don't have these names in the features, for example the buyer name or seller name, so that model doesn't um, have a cheaper prices for some buyers and expensive prices for some other buyers. So reduce those prices biases. We need data privacy. So the ethical consideration, the final topic of this course that we are considering right now, is that we need to tell the users how the predictions are made. So the weights of the models, that how each feature is affecting the price, will be visible, and so that everyone, so the user is making a calculated decision. There can be a bias introduced due to the location of the quality cotton, not the quality. So if it might happen that the model is ignoring the cheaper and closer cotton and finding something that is far away and the quality is not that good but the price is high because of the location. So that's also a bias that has to be looked, and the model cannot be blindly trusted. So this type of bias, and there can be other biases that can affect the good cotton and make it look cheaper, and vice versa, that making bad cotton look expensive. So it's gonna affect the buyer in any case, or the seller in the case of a good cotton. And if this problem persists and model is taking these type of data that buyers buying good cotton at a cheaper price, the future model, like the model that will be trained, will use this data, and the good cotton will actually will be classified as some cheap kind of cotton, and that's going to make a huge difference. So humans cannot completely rely on it, and they will need to rectify it from every now and then. Thank you so much.